To do a basic analysis on the input data. So I can tell you like what is the aim here. So we have to write a Spark program to group the words in a given text file based on their starting letters. Use the text file provided with ICP. So I can tell you what we have to do. This is the folder where we have icp2.txt file here. I'll open it. So we have to club in we the word which we have like the. So all the words starting with the T should be in the one line, then all the words starting with U should be in one line. So this is what we have to do on this input file. I can show you here. So this is my GitHub account. So this is the requirement. So if we have, this is the input file and we should get the output file like this, and we have to use the Spark language. And so like if you'll see here, the word starting with the U, we have united and unified in this input file. The word starting with S, we have states and separated in this file: I, incident and investment, B and board. So we'll start with Google Colab. So this is the input file in our case. So first I have installed the Spark in the session. Then I have listed the library of the GVM. So this is the file which we have. And then I'm setting the environment for Java and Hadoop here by setting the Java home and a Spark home by importing the OS module. Then I'm installing Pyspark because we have to use the Pyspark for this operation. So I've already run this, so I'm just going through it. And so this is the details about the configuration and the session which we are going to use. Like the set app name, we can give the application name here. Set master, so it's like the where it will run, so I have given the local here. And then get or create, so it means if it's there it will get it the same configuration. If it's not there, then it will create a new one. Then I'm importing the files from here, and like I have already imported this file, so it is like icp2.txt. This is the text file. So now I'm loading the data into the Spark RDD using the function text file. So sc is like, if you'll see it here, we have a Spark context. We have given the name as sc, so I'm going to use the same alias like sc.txt file and file name icp2.txt. So I'm getting the RDD into the input file. Then I count how many RDD, like how many elements are there. So we have a 7 here. Then using the function take num, we can display the content. So here we have content from the input file. If we, so take as a mandatory field, like we have to give the number here. So for the true, we can see like we are getting the 2 lines here. So here what I have done, like if you'll see in the input file, we have like the dots, we have the comma, and also we'll have white spaces. So what I'm doing, I'm writing a function here in which I'm passing the line, and line the first it will like, it does the mapping with the punctuation. So I have imported the string and it will be replaced. So there won't be any string because we have to treat word as a qualifier for our program. So I have translated the lines, and by removing the special characters, and then I'm stripping it, and then I'm returning the line, and I'll call this function from the map. So I'm using here the flat map. It will create the it will do the whole mapping like in the flat manner. So we'll get the words in the list. So I and I'm also doing the split by the space, so there will be a split of the words. So here we can see like saving that RDD into the variable RDD. If you see the count here, we got the 106. If I'll do the RDD take 10, we got this amount. So then what I'm doing, like I'm just taking the one which is not numeric. So in this case, like the 1000 will be removed. So I don't want any numeric characters. So I'm doing the filter on the data using the lambda function. If you'll see it here, like we got earlier, we are getting the 106 records. Now we have 105 because I have checked in the input data. We have only one numeric, that is the 1000 here. Then the map function to make first alphabet to uppercase. So what I am doing, I'm doing the first alphabet to the uppercase for all the. So this is again the map and the lambda function. I have used the string function capitalize here, so it will return the all the words in with the first alphabet as a capital. And here I'm doing like I'm converting the first letter and the word as a tuple. So we'll get every words will be divided into the first character and its word itself. We can see uh, if I'll do the count, we are getting the 105 records the same way which we were getting earlier. And this is the content. So see the word the, we have a T now, university for U, of for O. But again, if you'll see, then again, if you'll see here, we also have a T and the here. So we can remove the duplicates from this RDD. So after removing the duplicates, I have used the function distinct. So it will remove the duplicates one. And if you'll see it now, there is no any duplicates. So it's like we have removed the duplicate. So that is the good thing. Then I'm counting again. So we can see like how many duplicates were there. So earlier we had 105. Now we have 83 data into this RDD. And then I have sorted, actually I have done the reduce by key. I have used the function reduce by key through in which I have used the lambda function, and I'm using the like whatever the words I'm getting with the same key, like the for O, all the words will come with the comma separated. So this is the function in which like every word starting with the same alphabet will come into a comma separated words. So I ran this one, and if you see, this is not in the any, it is not sorted basically. So I stored this data into the RDD unsorted variable name. I took the 10, so this is the 10 value of this RDD. Then I sorted by making the key as a false because we want the data, it should be in the reverse order. So it will be in the descending order. I run this one. Then after running this line, we can see the data. If you'll see it here, we have a WVUT, and I can tell you why I have used is numeric here to remove. If I will use only the is alpha here to consider, then all the words, like sometimes in the words we have like see, if I have used is alpha to remove the words, in that case like we will lose some word basically. If you'll see for the W, it's won't. So on this string, if you run the function is alpha, it will give as a false. So that's why I have used is numeric function. so that we are discarding only the numeric one. Then it had been sorted by this function. So we have a sorted data frame right now. Then then so we got what we wanted. So now here, like, we have already removed the punctuation, we have already removed the alphanumeric, sorry, numeric one. We also sorted the data, and we also have removed the duplicates. So now we have to store this data into a file. So this is the function which I have used. Like, I have used lambda function and the string. So, and I have given the two tabs so that it will be easy to see how it's coming up. And we have stored the result. So I will, let me see whether we have the same file or not, else it will give an error. We have a same file. So basically I will rename this one, and I'll run this one. So after refreshing, we can get the data here. And basically, this is the data which, like, we directly can't save the file as .txt extension here by this syntax. So basically, this is the folder name, and inside the folder we'll have a file. And I use colab so that we'll get a single file. So we can open it. So this is the file which we got. So if you'll see, I have given the double tab here. That's why there is a double tab between the first identifier and then words. And it has been sorted into the descending order. Thank you for watching.